wonderful ovation for this young man, 24 years of age, on debut and in front of his home crowd. Usman Khawaja comes to the crease at 1 for 55.
England were the pushovers when I was growing up. I didn't even understand what Ashes was about, and I don't mean that any disrespect to England, but it just felt like Australia won all the time and it was easy, and everyone used to talk about Ashes and this rivalry, and for me growing up, I just did not see it. I did not feel it. So until 2005 actually happened, and that was one of my favourite series of all time, 2005 in England. That's the first time I thought, oh, this is awesome, this is Ashes. Now I'm kind of getting what this is all about. But until then, I really didn't get it. And then when we played in Australia, lost. I came in 5th Test match for Ricky Ponting, who hurt his pinky finger, and I came in to replace him that game. I guess I could feel it. I could feel the vibe then, and I understood it a bit more too, playing first-class cricket. So growing up, I didn't understand what Ashes was all about, but when I stepped on that park, that first game, hearing all the crowd, yeah, it meant a lot more.
Yes! He's away, beautifully away, pick up 2. Tremendous roar from this full house, the locals there clapping, it's like Steve Waugh's 100. He's off the mark.
First ball, I got it off my pads and got 2 runs. I was like, thank you, no duck on debut. And then they had a short leg and literally no one else out there other than fine leg and that guy. And I faced Tremlin in the A game, and I knew he preferred to bowl back of a length anyway. And I was like, well, if he bowls me a short ball, it's a free hit, because even if I top edge it, no one's catching me out there. So he bowled me a short one, but I absolutely craved it.
Start. Dropped in short. No sign of nerves there. That was a glorious stroke.
How good is this?
It was one of my favourite shots. I was like, I tried to play it cool too. I smacked it, and I was like, in my head, I was like, oh mama, I just smacked the crap out of that. But I was like, just act cool. So I put my head on the head, just looked down like, yeah, I do this all the time, boys, so don't worry. I think deep down inside, I was like, oh, that was good fun. The pull shot is something I've developed my game around my whole life. Ever since I was growing up, my brothers used to get a new ball and just bump me all the time, like all the time. That's all they did with me growing up. I think my brothers were trying to harden me up. And pull shot was very strong in my repertoire growing up. So when I did hit it as one of my first boundary in Test cricket, I think it was just like full circle coming around and made sense.